afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. We've been joined by my colleague, Councilmember Constantinide, Menchaca, Dodge, Miller, Diaz, Cabrera, living in Salamanca. Today, we will be voting on two bills, which I also like to have my name included. Two bills that recognize the contributions of two important groups. One, the Latino community with the 3 King Days, and I'm proud to be one of those born and raised in the Caribbean, and also the other bill recognizing the contribution of the Chinese and the Asian community. The first proposed Intro 370-A, introduced by Councilmember Salamanca, will suspend alternative side parking regulation on the 3 Kings Day. Es un día muy grande para nosotros como latinos. Es un día donde nosotros decimos la comunidad puertorriqueña ha sido la campeona abriendo puertas a nosotros. Y es un día donde nosotros decimos los latinos, a diferencia del año 1900, cuando no aparecíamos en el census, hoy somos el segundo grupo más grande, 29%. So I'm proud to add my name in this bill with the great colleague Salamanca, recognizing the contribution, in this case, of the Latino community. And again, recognizing the contribution of a particular group is recognizing the contribution of the 8.5 million New Yorkers. So as someone born and raised also in the Caribbean, it is a great day because different from the 1900 census, when the Latino, we were not counted. Today's city population has Latino with 29%, making us the second largest group in the city. The second proposed Intro 497-A, introduced by Councilmember Koo, will suspend alternative side parking regulation on Lunar New Year's Eve, another important contribution to the Asian community, to all of us. I would like to invite Councilmember Salamanca, the sponsor of proposed Intro 378-A, to deliver his opening statement.
Thank you, Chair Rodriguez. Good afternoon to all. Today we are voting on Intro 370, which would suspend alternate side parking regulations on 3 Kings Day, a Christian holiday widely celebrated by many Latino communities. For many of the Christian faith, the Christmas season officially ends on this day, with parades, celebration, and religious ceremonies taking place all over the 5 boroughs. Just as the city recognizes a vast number of religious and cultural holidays and suspends alternate side parking, many in the Latino community request the same treatment. I urge my colleagues on the committee to join me in voting yes to approve Intro 370 and send a message to the Christian and Latino communities that your celebrations matter and that the city recognizes them. Thank you.
Thank you, and Councilmember Koo cannot be here, but again, it was because of his leadership that also we passed this bill that will be also suspending alternative side parking regulation on the lunar day, on the lunar New Year's Eve. We are for cleaning our street. As someone that shared this committee of transportation with my colleague, we are all about making our streets clean, our streets safe, but by adding the suspending on those 2 days as we also do for other days, we believe that this was an important recognition of this important group. And also I would like to thank Speaker Corey Johnson and our colleague for working with us, making these bills a reality. I now call for a vote on proposed Intro 370-A and 497-A. I recommend a yes vote, and I ask the committee clerk to please call the roll, and again to add my name on those two bills.
Matthew DiStefano, Committee Clerk, Committee on Transportation. Roll call vote on proposed Intro number 370A and proposed Intro number 497A. Chair Rodriguez.
Very proud, aye.
Cabrera.
Aye.
Constantinides.
I vote aye.
Deutsch.
Aye. Please sign me on to 497A.
Levin.
I vote aye, and I'd also like to be signed on to 497A and 370A as well. Thank you.
Menchaca.
I vote aye on both, and thank you, Councilmember Salamanca, for your leadership on this, and I want to be added to 4097A, and thank Councilmember Koo for his leadership on his bill.
Miller.
I vote aye on all. I would also like to congratulate my colleague Salamanca and Councilmember Koo on being a voice for such an important part of our faith-based and cultural portions of our city, and add my voice, and it's an honor to add my voice to this legislation. Thank you.
Salamanca.
Aye and all.
Diaz.
Permission to explain my vote.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm really excited today because Councilman Salamanca has introduced a bill that is so important for us Christians. The Three Kings Day is a celebration of the visit of the three wise guys to baby Jesus, and they brought gift to Jesus. And in our culture, in our religion, in every Hispanic country, January 6th is the day that they say that we celebrate the Three Kings Day. And since I came, every year I celebrate that day, and that day we distribute 1,000 toys to the children, to the needy children in the South Bronx. What other people do Santa Claus, we do Three Kings Day. And sometimes people get tickets when they come to our activities because they bring their children and they bring their families, and the auditorium is always packed. And now with this piece of legislation, Salamanca is showing concern, which I appreciate. I'm very happy and congratulate him because of that. And this year we celebrate, even though this year will be Saturday, this year the Three Kings Day will fall on Saturday. Sunday. It's November. We're celebrating on Saturday. No, it's the 6th, January 6th. And I invite everyone to join us that day, giving out toys to children in the Bronx. So Salamanca, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, thank you for this opportunity, and I vote yes on all.
Richards. Councilmember Richards.
I vote aye.
By a vote of 10 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, the items have been adopted.
So we're going to be asking the administration to please give us 5 minutes. So we're going to be leave the vote open for 5 minutes and going to be going across to vote in the other committee, but 5 minutes sharp I will be here, okay?